So I'm set up back here, and I noticed they logged the neighbor's woods over there, so I thought that might affect the deer movement, but obviously not so far. There's already 2 deer out in the field, and it's only 5:15. So I'm all set up now, and see if anything else comes through. This morning I hunted over in Mark's Corner. Didn't see any deer, so didn't get any footage from that hunt, but we got another one of our old big shooters up, showed up on camera, Patches, and he just blew into a giant this year. He's a 4-year-old 8-pointer. He's got split G2s on both sides, so we're pretty pumped about that. Good to see him. We hadn't seen him since February, so hopefully he keeps showing up, and maybe I'll see a shooter buck up here tonight too. Never know. Well, here we are, another interview back in the basement. I had, I think, 2 does and 3 fawns out in the field for most of the night, and then about just 15 minutes before dark, the little buck came out into the field and was chasing those does and grunting, and the one doe came flying by my stand, and the little buck came right by my stand and followed her around, and that doe got the heck on out of there. She didn't want anything to do with him, and he was standing back there grunting behind my stand, and pretty soon I looked to my right, and there's a big buck, a shooter, coming right in. I didn't need binos, I just knew right away he was a shooter. And he was coming right in. He got to about 20-25 yards, and there was no filming light because you could tell from that little buck footage that you could barely see him. And if he would have came to about 10 yards, I could have got a shot off, but otherwise I didn't feel comfortable trying to take a shot. And there was no clear shooting lanes between me and him, and he just kind of stood there, looked up at me, and kind of walked around a little bit. And I didn't want to grunt at him because he's directly underneath the stand pretty much at 20 yards, and the little buck was even closer to me at like 10 yards. So I just let him walk on out of there. But I think it may have been double D. It looked like a 10-point frame, but he had a double main beam on his right side the way it looked, and then like a split on his G2 or something. I don't know. It was really weird, really wide, really awesome deer. I hope we got some pictures of him now. But it's a good night overall. I saw, I think, 7 or 8 deer, so pretty good night. As I said, it felt like a kill night, and it came pretty darn close.